Stepfather was a G.
But look, the stepfather ain't the one shot the sperm. He ain't got him in it. That's the stepfather.
That wasn't the shaft, huh, Wack? It wasn't his shaft.
He got a whole nother nigga in him. He ain't got dude in him.
What? Facts.
See, that's the wrong shaft. That was just the water hose later on. He might have been. Damn, why
not
you
the
so
water hose.
with it?
The water hose.
What Wack got really detailed with that, man?
Just saying, my pop, like I told my wife earlier, listen, my pops was the shaft to make me. Your stepfather ain't the shaft, so that means whatever he is, you don't have that in you. Because you don't come from him.
So it don't matter that he was living in his mama's house?
Well, I mean, did he come after the fact? Because if the father was a gangster, he wouldn't have let the 12-year-old get on the stand. So what we talking about?
Facts. Was the father around?
That's what I'm saying. Was he around when he was 4 or was he around when he was 16? I don't know. And we don't see his stepfather no more. So did the stepfather figure out the nigga took the stand at 12 and say, bitch ass nigga, you zesty. I ain't fucking with you no more.
Did he throw him in that headlock like Melvin did, baby boy? Didn't roll up?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I know. Oh my God! These
hey, where you get zesty from? No, where you get zesty from?
That's BOSKO word. That's BOSKO word.
Did he leave?
You said you like the PTRs, Wack?
The PTR got the nigga in the federal courtroom. This thing, y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
I really want to know what the fuck he told his
We
mama.
knew where our mama was when we was 12. They'll tell us straight up, get your ass in the house.
I'm talking
no police.
Sound like that nigga got bullied on blood, if you ask me.
What I'm saying. Like, what you tell your mama, was she on TV or in an interview talking about people pretending to be your friend? Like, what you tell her?
Told her something for sure.
Crying to her, I bet. They outside, they robbed me for my money. And what the whoop?
They won't leave me alone. They won't leave me alone.
Why did nigga want you to go IG live, though? Why you stressing over that?
He want the shit on his shit.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
Tell him the screen record. Hey, we got 855 people in here, man. Once again, I need y'all to hit that share button, man. Move this room to the top of the hallway. Y'all see them arrows, 254? Go in and hit that. Say share on Clubhouse. Recommend this room. Boom. And then just put a little message and hit share. Appreciate y'all, man. There's too many people in this room. 860 and we only got 255 shares, man. Everybody, all you got to do it is one time. It's going to move the room up top. Man, y'all just heard the audio. Y'all see what the fuck going on, man. One of those situations, man, where, you know, BOSKO, he a little embarrassed. He don't know what's going on. And, you know, he just like, fuck is y'all talking about this for? You know what I mean? Who I tell on? Well, shit, whoever that you witnessed. You witnessed something, right? So whatever you witnessed it. You went and told, even if you didn't know the dude's name. You came and cooperated and said, hey, yeah, I came out my door, seen a dude with a hoodie, do his thing, boom, and ran off. Even if you didn't get a conviction out of it, nigga, you said something. And that's what BOSKO failing to understand. You don't say nothing. You leave that alone. You let the people do their damn job. You know what I mean? It's enough of us in there. Let them figure it out.
Yo, that shit is wild.
What? It's super wild. 290 shares, y'all. Let's get it to at least 400. Everybody in the audience, everybody down there, hit the share button. The arrows to the far left bottom corner. 293. Let's keep it going. And I hope everybody on stage done at least shared it. If you sitting on this motherfucking stage, hope you at least shared this bitch once. That's a Fendi fact. It's the least you can do is share it so the room can get moved up top. You know, they be trying to shadow ban this room. We be talking about that shit in here. So we want to make sure that it's available for everybody to see. You know, BOSKO knows this is going right to YouTube. He knows it's going to go viral. He knows it's going to say Wack 100, exposes BOSKO. He knows. So he came in here to try to, you know, save face. You know what I mean? Try to get him to lead this to go there, help out his Instagram channel. And shit, it was a fail. Only thing he could come in here and say is, man, that shit old. That shit old.
That shit old. What the fuck? Old don't mean shit. What the fuck, nigga? That's crazy.
When you heard what he said, oh yeah.
Oh, he said I was 12.
He said I witnessed some shit. He even said it, and we got that shit on replays. Yeah, he said I was a witness. You know what I mean? I seen something.
He was 12 at his mama house, though, G. He wasn't in the rulership of his own life. His mama made him tell on them people.
Bro, your mama may tell you to do a lot of shit you don't do it. She probably told him
Yeah, gang bang. 12, though, nigga.
I mean, I was born at 12, my nigga.
Shit, Jim Jones' mama told him how to kill.
I mean, everybody. Okay, listen. We all from.
Well, he was a telltale then. Fuck it.
We all from where we from. However,
Put like this. How many
everybody
times
don't have the same reality as the next.
Hey, how many times your mom done told you to clean up that room and you ain't clean shit and got your ass whooped and couldn't go
That's
outside?
my mama. You know, my mama and they mama.
Say that. Speak on it, Rick.
My mama used to tell me nobody likes a tattletale.
Yeah, for real.
Nobody listening to mama, man.
But everybody mama did.
Wasn't a snitch, she was a telltale.
Check this out, man. My mom used to say, don't have no company over when I ain't here. After school, come home, straight home, and don't let nobody in. I'm not coming straight home, and I'm letting everybody in. You know what I mean? And I'm getting caught. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? For sure, she didn't tell me to go to court and testify and point at a person. Hell fucking no, I ain't doing none of that. Hell no.
Mom told me you didn't see shit and don't say shit.
Hey, but
That's
who
what my
is
mama
that?
would've
Who is
said,
that?
too.
Who is that taking up for, bro? Who is that saying he was 12? Who is that?
This is Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen, where you from, bro? Hold on, y'all. Hell's Kitchen, where you from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, so you from Chicago, and this nigga, hold on, this nigga from South Central LA, Inglewood.
Right.
So both of y'all know at 12 years old, ain't no telling. Those is two war zones. At 12, you knew when you turned 7. Even if you see some shit, you better not say shit. 12 is no excuse, bro.
You definitely.
You're not hearing what I'm saying, though. You gotta hear
I heard exactly what you said,
I'm
bro.
finna say
You
it
sound
again.
crazy.
Say it one more time. He obviously come up in a household where they are on that. They not like how my mama was or your mama was. You feel me? His mama was like, we telling. You feel me? And what I'm saying is, what is a 12-year-old gonna do?
But listen,
his mama.
It's the same nigga.
You ain't making no sense, bro.
Same nigga.
Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. I'm getting very specific. And y'all not listening to all the nuance.
If it was me and my mom, right?
I'm getting very specific.
One mic. Hell's Kitchen. Let me figure this out. Are you saying it's okay to?
No. I'm asking a question, and I'm giving very specific details to this question, bro. I said his mama, my mama, your mama, they mama, all different mamas, right? What is a 12-year-old gonna say to his mother, right? That says we gonna tell.
All right,
what is a 12-year-old gonna say to his mother that says we gonna tell? I'm not.
Just want to talk. Let me answer your question.
Just because I'm just want to talk, my nigga. I'm asking the real life.
All right, let me answer this.
Let me get that.
One mic on
Rick,
G-Mac.
let me get that.
Y'all got too many.
Let me get that, Rick.
All right, G-Mac. It's on G-Mac, and then it's on Hell's Kitchen.
All right, answer this. At 12 years old, if you got brothers and sisters, moms and pops gone, y'all broke a motherfucking glass, right? Now, moms and pops come home and put all of you niggas in the room and say, who in the fuck broke the glass? You know what me and my brothers used to do? Sit there and shut our motherfucking mouth up and say, I don't know. We all catching a whipping. Fuck it.
That's it.
Straight up,
right there.
Okay. I feel what you're saying, bro. And I'm not disagreeing with you, G. I am not disagreeing with anybody. I'm asking a question, though. Y'all keep talking about how our parents taught us, bro. Apparently, his parents didn't teach him that way, bro. Because she was with the kids. So what I'm saying is, what is a child going to say to what is a 12-year-old child going to say to the type of parent that is obviously not raising them like that?
I didn't see that.
Bro, how you gonna say? How you gonna say his mama not
answering the question? I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question.
I got you.
As soon as somebody try to answer, you shut him up.
Check this out, Hell's Kitchen. So we already discussed that. You got parents who are raising their kids to be, stand-up citizens and to cooperate with authorities. And you got families like my mom who told me don't say a motherfucking word to the cops if they knock on the door. Don't say nothing to them if they stop you walking home from school and they ask you about me or ask you about, your uncle. Don't say shit. So, yeah, different households, you are very right. He's not wrong in what he's saying. If you are raised in a household in a predominantly better neighborhood where crime and all those type of things don't exist, you are taught to always cooperate with the authorities. Now, if you are raised in a hood where the authorities have been known to, criminalize us and just put us in a whole bunch of shit, you got to be mindful of that as well. Y'all got to mute people's mics who coming in hot like that, man. So Hell's Kitchen, you right. Everyone is not being raised the same, but it's kind of hard to believe that he was raised in the hood and he didn't know that he ain't supposed to say nothing. At 11, 10, 9, when you told the teacher, he talking too, what did everybody say? Oh, that nigga.
He a tattletale.
He's tattletale and all that. Oh, God. So even if your mom didn't tell you that you're supposed to cooperate authorities, growing up in the hood, you hear that at a young age about tattletelling. You know what I mean? So it's hard to believe. Now, if he would have said, man, I grew up in Beverly Hills, my mom was a doctor, my dad was a lawyer, I've never seen a murder or nothing like that before. And, I was always taught that the police are our friends and we're supposed to cooperate. Then we would understand, like, all right, boom, he comes from a background where he doesn't have a negative look at the police and cooperating. But he comes from a background, apparently, what I'm assuming, where he knows even at 12, you in the 7th grade, 13, 8th grade, 14th, 9th grade, 10th grade, you know what I mean? Like, so you could just go up the ladder and see, like, bro, he wasn't 6 years old. He wasn't 7 years old and seen something and told his mom what he seen. And then the mom said, all right, I'm going to go on the stand with him. This is what my son said. Go ahead, baby. Go on and let him know what you told me. This ain't that situation. This is a 12-year-old who had enough sense when he seen this shit happen to close the fucking door and go back in the house. I bet he didn't walk out his door, seen that, and walk down the stairs and walked over to the dude's body. I bet you he took his ass back in the house and closed that door.
Talk that shit, Rick.
Yeah, so he know better, Hell's Kitchen, but I see the angle that you coming at.
Yeah, I'm just asking
this situation. I don't believe that this situation fits BOSKO. I don't think that analogy fits this situation.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Where he from? This nigga 12 years old and juvenile. Niggas is locked up in juvie.
Yeah, I know. I deal with it in my city. I jumped off the porch a little early myself, so I understand. I just know that everybody wasn't raised the same. That's all. So.
Let's say he be on some toxic.
It ain't about how you raised. It ain't really about your mom, though, bro. It's about your environment. All our moms told us not to do shit, but we went outside and we did it anyway. So it don't really matter. It don't really matter about your household. It's about your environment.
Yeah, like at 12, she could have forced him. She could have forced him to go to court, but shit, nigga could have got in there and lied. Like, I don't know. That's not. I don't know shit. At that point, case over with. They done with him. So what Mom could be mad or whatever. But I'm sorry, Mama, but hey, I can't risk it. You feel me?
You want to know the cold part? The cold part about this whole story, at 12, when he was 12 years old, whatever year that is, there wasn't no cameras and all that type of shit. He had to make it aware to someone who told someone and got to the police. How the fuck the police know you a witness unless you called 911 or your mom called 911 or you went and told mama? How the fuck would they even know you a witness?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. No cameras, Rick. That's a good
no cameras point. When he was 12. Like, come on, bro. Like,
been willing.
He lucky. He left. He lucky he left because the more we talk about it, the more ideas is going to come to our head, just like this camera idea. You know what I mean? When he was 12, whatever year that was, 91, 89, I don't know how old he is. Whatever year it was.
Hey,
this shit wasn't, it wasn't the technology.
Rick, I just got a back channel, and they said that somebody, I'm going to just send it to you, bro.
All right.
And it's another thing, too, Rick, peep this. Like G-Mac was saying, I bet you if that nigga broke a glass and his moms came home from work, he would know not to snitch on himself, nigga. I bet you he knew not to say, I don't know who did it. Or I ain't.
Yo, he gets no pass, bro.
None.
He a grown ass nigga that be talking about
He's a rat. I don't care what age you know, bro.
Right. They know what's the consequences.
And Hell's Kitchen is on the tiptoes of telling. That boy want to tell right now.
You said what post? Nigga posting stupid, yeah.
You sound like you want to tell right now, Kitchen.
He posted said you top flight, man. He trying to say you top flight of the world.
That shit alone, bro. Let that shit go, G.
That nigga ain't posted you a damn fool.
Let that shit go, bro. For real. That shit is annoying.
Like you hogging the stage, my bad. But you was just
you brought me back, G.
With no foundation. You just wasted our time. You was defending ratting with no foundation,
nigga,
but it's
cool.
I ain't
defend no rat, nigga.
We gonna listen to the playback.
Question, nigga.
It's cool.
An intelligent question. That's what we don't ask enough questions.
We love you.
We don't know what's the right questions to ask. You hear me?
Keep talking slow with gaps in between.
Yeah, you're part of that ignorance that I'm talking about. You heard that?
But you gotta keep in mind, we're talking about 12. That ain't like 7 and 8.
I mean, I'm just still asking a legitimate question, brother. A legitimate question. It wasn't a goofy question. It was legitimate as fuck.
You repeated legitimate 3 times just now. That's hogging.
Hey, Hell's Kitchen. I can tell you this much, though. Coming up out of that same environment, 11, 12-year-old niggas wasn't doing no telling.
Hell no.
I'm not saying that they was, bro.
Niggas 11, 12 years old, niggas was getting initiated, being gangbangers.
Yeah, I understand all of that. But the question has nothing to do with those niggas or my niggas or us or we were doing. If you paying attention to the question,
bro. Do you know who he is?
I've never met BOSKO in real life, so no, I don't know who he is.
His mother.
He not from the burbs. He know what the fuck going on. He from the streets.
I know him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I know
maybe
he
was
YouTube,
just a
but I know a lot of
civilian.
niggas on YouTube. But that shit. I don't judge people based off of their fame on these platforms.
Hell's Kitchen. Hey, look. You need to go watch the video about him pressing Deshaun Jackson about him getting shot when he was 12 then come back and holler at us. It was about a month ago he was pressing D-Jack. Go watch that video, come back and talk.
Can you send me the link in my back channel, G?
What the paperwork at?
It's on YouTube, bro. It's on YouTube. BOSKO 100 versus Deshaun Jackson. Come back and talk.
And D-Jack wasn't even 12. He was only 8, and this nigga was up in here speaking on him like that. Talking about he should have knew better.
Right. So see, that's some shit that I don't know about that y'all know about. So y'all
speaking on what you don't know.
In here trying to
where the paperwork at?
The way he did, or I'm just talking about what we.
His mama interview was the paperwork.
Actually, don't act like y'all don't see this video link at the top, man. With him sitting right next to his mama while she explaining the video. Explaining everything, man. Go click that video at the top, man. What is y'all talking about?
Hey, when you a kid, can't they seal your shit when nobody can see it? If you testify you a kid, it don't matter. He still snitched. Nah, but he asked for paperwork though. That's what I'm saying.
No, all
mama confirmed
it. Record once. Yeah, it's all public record though. Once it's done.
And mama confirmed it, and he didn't deny it.
Yeah, don't come up here talking about D-Jack and you got some motherfucking shit in your backyard. I'm just saying.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Open a can of worms, motherfuckers tell them to leave shit alone. They keep on going, and then they get busted in their mouth, and then now everybody's a bad guy.
Yeah, that age
I'm
shit.
the motherfucking bad guy.
Leave that age shit alone.
I'm pretty
shit out the door.
Was he friends with D-Jack when that happened?
That nigga was just hating on D-Jack.
Yeah, they said he supposedly said, D-Jack grew up over there.
So he was saying when D Jack was 12 or however old he was from Queen Street. One of his homies socked him and he ran. And then, you know, he from 40.
Nah, did D Jack know about Bosco?
Bro, man, it's on YouTube, bro. Go watch the whole thing, man. Everybody know about it. Go watch it. It's on YouTube.
Well, D Jack is explained it just as much as his mama did if he was there at that time.
No, bro. D-Jack moved. He moved when he was little. That's why nobody was validating that shit that nigga Bosco was talking about. It was frivolosity.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
D-Jack was only 8 years old when the shit happened.
Yeah, he trying to hold him accountable for that, but he can't be held accountable for being a fucking baby rat, a mice, whatever you want to call it at 12.
At 8, that's when you a baby, bro. That's when your mama can hold your hand and some shit. 12 years old, nigga, you at Audubon knocking shit out.
That's a fact.
Bro. We not about to play like
that's a fact.
That's a fact. Because I went to Audubon.
Oh, my mama.
At 13, I went to jail for beating a dude down there to death. So, man, all that shit is irrelevant.
Yeah, all that shit, y'all niggas up here trying to say that, giving excuses. Bro, we talk about a nigga from South Central that was really running the streets.
Correction, sister. He from Inglewood, not South Central.
Nigga, that's LA. Shut up.
Man, that's LA. Inglewood, nigga.
I was already on probation. Y'all don't believe me? I'm gonna let his mom.
Okay, but that's Inglewood. What difference is that, nigga? We in LA. We say LA. We covering Inglewood, South Central, Watts. Nigga, that's LA. Fuck is y'all talking about up here?
He wasn't from Beverly Hills.
Leave that where that's at. That nigga from Queen Street. Just leave it.
That nigga, yeah, he wasn't from Beverly Hills. And niggas from the hood, no, I grew up in the hood. At 12 years old, niggas was catching cases. At juvie, niggas was sneaking and smoking. Niggas was doing a lot of shit at 12, man.
All I'm saying, everybody wasn't.
Age right there. Niggas get put on the set at 12. That's like probably the average age, 12, 13 and shit.
That's when you're most reckless.
Right.
When you're young like that.
Y'all see, he keep leaving the room.
But this the fact. It's this the fact. Anybody in this generation that's from LA, y'all know this nigga be screaming blood and shit like that, but his body not like that. He ain't never been like that. That's why this shit is more scrutinizing, because come on now, bro. You ain't never been like that, but you got this big ass mouth on every platform when you know, I don't give a fuck what you claiming, you ain't never been a nigga like that though. So, bro, people gotta stop coming up here acting like they built like something, and that ain't even what they like for real. So then when shit like this come out, we can give you a pass, but you acting like your body different.
Nigga, that nigga see Wack, he gonna break that shit down, man. That nigga don't want to squat for Wack, man. That nigga know that.
Wack don't say he was a civilian.
Is Bosco a rapper? There's a lot of 12-year-old civilians out here, G. What the fuck did he do?
But you guys, y'all really don't agree that at 12 years old, like you really, whether you think you know what's going on, you really
I don't put pressure on.
You don't know the intensity of the shit that you're doing.
You know what you're doing at 12
I don't put no
years
pressure on.
You know
what he's about. None of this shit we got going on.
You know what you realize the intensity.
I'm not finna go against no child though. You feel me? Like, I have a 12-year-old child. I have a 16-year-old child. I have an 18-year-old. I have children. I have a newborn child.
Is this the stage hunger still talking?
Kids, boy. I'm not finna play with nobody kids. That nigga was a child. And the nigga was talking about a child in his other situation. He shouldn't have been talking about that child either. I'm not giving him that. So on that end, yeah, he bogus for... God damn it.
Oh, man, you over here taking that for the brother.
Somebody else in the position, but he out here don't want the same stress put on him.
So he should have never in his entire life spoke up on that at all. For sure that. Ever. If you did some fuck shit at the age of, you never in your life are supposed to speak on the next motherfucker who did something.
That's all I'm saying.
I understand that.
Hey, Hell's Kitchen. You snitched on somebody at 12 or something, my brother?
No, I ain't never snitched in my life.
All right,
no, I don't sound like that. I sound like a man of understanding.
Hey, man, you sound like you snitched before.
I mean, a lot of things sound what they sound like, but I don't know.
Was you a teller, Tim?
After these niggas just taking over 20 years, they're going to tell. Hell's Kitchen ain't never been known to be no tattletale. Everybody in my sector know me to be 100,000. Yeah.
Okay,
right, there it is.
But if you ever was to tell as a child, whatever, once you get older,
listen, I'm not
ain't supposed to be moving around this. Hold up,
me personally,
hold up, because you made it already. You ain't supposed to be moving around this app and having your mouth wide open on certain politics when you know you got trash in your backyard. That's all motherfuckers
I
are saying.
totally agree with that, and that's what I was saying. Like I said, on that end of things, I understand what y'all saying. You feel me? But that's still not gonna make me put no pressure on him.
And look, and she makes a good point. If y'all notice, man, we ain't never talked about the nigga's gangsterism, or we ain't never called him a punk or say he not with the business, because that's not for us to talk about. But these type of situations is something to talk about because he advocates that, nah, man, niggas fucking with rats, niggas is talent, da 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 da. So when you speaking bold and high like that, we expect you to not have not one homie that ever told that you in a picture with or fucking with still.
And I agree with that. I agree. I totally agree with that.
Bro.
Hold on. So what?
Oh, look, nigga, don't come in here. You always coming in with some bozo shit. We talking about gang members, nigga.
And that nigga gang member,
What the fuck are you talking about right now, my nigga? With my
Hell's Kitchen
12-year-old.
always.
Yeah, your 12-year-old in the street, nigga.
that nigga know what the fuck.
You said what now?
GD.
Hold on, let Wack talk.
And your 12-year-old in the motherfucking street, my nigga.
You said, did I ever grow up in the street?
Is your 12-year-old, because you talking about you wouldn't expect your 12-year-old.
No, I didn't say what I expect my 12-year-old not to do or to do. I never mentioned what they would do in that situation. I said, I'm not going to go against nobody's kids, Wack. That's what I said.
Hey,
that's
bro,
the only thing that I said.
listen, bro. We was killing and shooting niggas at 12.
Yeah, I know a lot of niggas that was too, and we was out here getting it in at 12 too. I get that. I get
that. What are you
that.
talking about?
The only question that I asked was if he came up in a different type of household that didn't have the same rules, what 12-year-old is gonna go against their mother? They can't support themselves.
Telling me to do no telling.
I'm not saying I know what your mama would do. I know what my mama would do. I'm talking about his mama, G.
My mama, I wouldn't give a fuck if my mama said, son.
Yeah, we wouldn't give a fuck because we come up under different shit, bro.
So
he
what
don't
you think he come up? You really think Bosco?
Well, I don't know who the fuck Bosco is and how he come up, G.
Well, get to know him before you question him. Yeah, don't speak on the nigga you don't know. Fucking mouth, bro, about some more shit.
But most of the niggas on your page don't know me.
Him to do that shit if she's sitting on the interview talking about that shit.
Speaking on something you don't know nothing about.
Do your homework, my nigga.
How many niggas you know on YouTube faking real life? How many people, movie stars, actors, rappers that you know, entertainers, but they faking real life?
Here go your problem. You just been introduced to this social media thing. Everybody been knowing everybody, nigga. You new to this shit. Bosco is nothing new to no nigga on this platform, bro.
Real shit.
That's your fucking problem.
I know who Bosco is, Wack. But what I'm saying is, I don't know who Bosco is in real life. I know he a YouTube
Then you should
nigga,
be the fuck quiet. We from out here.
Be quiet,
We the fuck out here.
Should be quiet and let us expose them.
And you got to understand, mamas don't.
Nigga, my mama couldn't tell me to do no telling about nothing. Nigga, you out your fucking mind.
My mama couldn't either, Wack. I'm talking about his mom.
My mama told me don't tell. A nigga told me to tell. My mama was a gangster. She said, you better not fucking tell.
On the four corner hustle, keep your mouth closed.
And even if my mama told me to tell, I'm gonna be like, Mama, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't see that. I don't give a fuck. Whoop my ass, nigga.
We was whipping telltale's asses too.
Hey, Hell's Kitchen, you can't tell and then go be a gangster in the streets, bro.
Period.
Didn't say that you could, G. I'm just saying, I don't know. I know who BOSKO is, but I don't know who BOSKO is.
Man, that nigga tell for smoking.
What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck you just said? I know who BOSKO is, but I don't know who BOSKO is.
Gee, how many niggas you know on these platforms that you never met in real life? You don't really know what that nigga like in real life. A lot of motherfuckers be putting on.
Listen, bro. I know what they put out, bro. I'm on this app as a host and a narrator, and I create content. That's what you know about me, bro. So if that's what I'm showing you, that's what the fuck it is, bro.
Right. And he get on YouTube and talk about niggas.
Don't even matter, bro. If I got caught robbing a fucking bank, that'd be out of character. Like, hold on, the host of the 100 show, why the fuck? Hold on, he be on Clubhouse. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, bro. So he portrays to be super blood. He portrays to be like that, bro. So we're gonna go off what he presents us.
Indeed.
You present yourself as a real nigga, then we expect you to do real nigga things. You present yourself as a bitch ass nigga, we assume that you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we go off of, bro. This is the internet personality that he's built for himself. He brought this room on himself, portraying to be a particular way, knowing he has skeletons in his closet.
Like we said earlier,
I'm with the room. I was just asking the question, y'all.
Nah, nigga,
you up here with frivolosity, nigga.
Hey, I was just asking a question.
You asking a lot of dumbass questions.
Yeah, funny as hell on this very intelligent question. I got my answer.
That's the stage hog, they said.
That wasn't an intelligent question from no street nigga. Or supposed
G, listen. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I asked an intelligent question, right? There's nothing wrong with asking questions. That's how you get your answers.
Yeah, you ask your question, you all right? You good?
That nigga GD, man, like, he know what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Do. You know that I know what's going on. Everybody was in the like
why
me.
Are we asking these questions?
Hey, ain't this the same dude that wear pink shower caps?
It is. It's me, nigga. What's happening? How you been, bro? You doing all right today?
All right, you got your 30 seconds of YouTube.
No, it ain't none of that shit. Like, I don't know why y'all be thinking that shit. Like, stop that shit. Stop.
All right, where's over?
He said pink shower cap. Y'all cold as a motherfucker, man.
Motherfuckers in this chat ain't gonna go do no 40 years right now. You see a murder.
But it ain't had nothing to do with
that
no
weird
shit.
shit?
You just looking.
Yeah, who said that dumbass shit?
Don't give him no attention.
No, that nigga
Please don't give me no attention.
Niggas is a
Hey, look. So this is what we not gonna do. We not finna give the hecklers and all that shit.
See, I'm not a heckler, G.
They're talking about you, Hell's Kitchen.
We not talking about you, G.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, man. We wanna answer questions. We wanna, you know what I mean, come to the, a conclusion. But it's a lot of people that know this shit go to YouTube, so they gonna say their little shit. Don't pay them no mind. They say too much goofy shit. I move their ass to the audience. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just how I go. Check the scope. If y'all lose one more, that's 6-24.
What's wrong with these niggas?
You jumped the wrong boy.
These niggas is riding around looking at these billboards, and that's fucked up. Why do 10 when you can give it to a friend? That shit is foul, man. You niggas that think like that is gay.
Exactly.
Who said that? Why do 10 and you can give it to a friend? What is that about?
It's a snitch slogan.
Them billboards they got up, bro.
Yeah.
That's a billboard that's up?
Where's that billboard?
They advertising that shit like that, bro.
New York?
Hey, I heard that before.
When you can give it to
I
a
heard
friend.
that before. That's the snitch slogan.
Oh, man. That's deep.
Y'all need to rip that billboard up.
Burn that bitch to the ground.
They got that motherfucker like 40 feet in the air.
Nah, take a picture of it and make it your PTR. I want to see.
You can climb up there, trust me.
Cap.
They climbed up there to put it up.
I need to see.
My point exactly.
Man.
And BOSKO was on Gangland too. He was on Gangland. Took the cameramans all through his neighborhood where he grew up.
What?
Show them where you was telling, nigga.
Nigga, that's self-incrimination right there, nigga. Gangland shit.
He had a lot of shit to say about Wack, too.
They all do, but they can't prove shit.
Say about
period. They all do, but they can't prove shit. Period.
Yeah, he was saying how Wack a funny Pyyyru and how the Pyyrus act like they're not bloods and.
Well, what else you gonna say when you get caught in a snitch allegation?
They do that to get the attention off themselves.
There you go, G Mac. That's
a fact. That's a fact. I know where the fuck Wack was at the age of 12. And it wasn't a normal life, my nigga.
And it wasn't Chuck E. Cheese either, pointing fingers, man.
Motherfuckers just
blank
putting shit together, trying to put shit in the motherfucking title or to like twist the net or start a narrative on the nigga because they ain't got nothing valid to say. Motherfuckers be used to that. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't find nothing valid to put on a nigga, they gonna just make it up.
Make it all up.
That nigga was looking real sad on that interview.
I guess he looking zesty now.
You stupid.
Hey, y'all remember when we used to call niggas star boys and shit like that?
Oh, yeah. That was the first word. That's zesty.
I'm just saying, that nigga BOSKO used to be exposing niggas. That's where he got the slogan.
Yep.
So now, like, if you exposing niggas, why you never brought your shit out?
Yep.
If I had that in my backyard, I would expose myself so nobody else would have been saying it and explained it. Now you done let it fall in the wrong hands, nigga. You're fucked up. You know you fucked up, right?
That's like Wendy Williams.
Hey, technically,
didn't
he expose himself if he sat there in an interview with his mama saying all of that shit?
You said what?
I said, didn't he low-key expose himself by sitting in an interview with his mama saying all of that shit?
It was already circling around L.A., so he had to address it. At one point, yeah. That shit was all over L.A.
That's crazy. Nigga got his mama to come talk about it for as a grown-ass man.
That shit is wicked.
I don't know if he thought, hey, I'm grown. This shit gonna come out. Let me put my mama on here in front of the camera so people can feel sorry for me and my moms. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga. No. We not sorry. We don't feel sorry.
And let's be real. If it was anybody else, what would he be saying about it? What would he say?
That's what I'm telling you. Exactly. He was exposing niggas already. And then when he was doing that, that's how he got his name, exposing niggas with snitch paperwork and all the shit. So then when niggas found his shit, what he was doing on that video was basically trying to have his mama explain what happened because everybody was calling him a snitch in the city.
Nigga, he didn't get his name. He didn't get his name for exposing people. He got his name for a fight that went viral.
Yeah, with homie. I know you're talking about.
Rose Mo 700.
On the fight, y'all. Remember, he started Instagram, and he started.
He didn't capitalize on what he did.
Nah, he was low-key a rapper. He was a rapper. He was hanging with, a couple of niggas that was rapping. He was a rapper.
And he went viral and started that Stop Snitching campaign on Instagram.
And then the second part was he was the first nigga on that episode of Gangland. On the real shit.
So
he was the first nigga on that episode of Gangland.
This y'all remember Gangland. Pass. How you give a pass for snitching to a nigga that was on Gangland?
Ain't no pass for that. And
when he was 12, he was already put on with the hood and all that shit. Hell's Kitchen giving him a pass.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I just asked a question, guys.
It don't matter if he was put on.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's just all about nigga he told.
My thing is this.
He pointed it out. He pointed a suspect out.
If he pop back in his room,
no excuses.
I want to know, what would you say if this whole situation was another nigga? What the fuck would BOSKO be saying about this other nigga? This nigga bought his mama. Nigga be laughing and all kind of shit about that. Stop playing.
We know he did it to D-Jack already. Mm-hmm. We know what he would have did.
Yeah, so that you definitely ain't getting a pass, nigga.
And it's like, for example, if the shoe was on Wack foot, that nigga be up and down motherfucking Instagram.
Yep.
The same shit. Oh, my mama. Shit.
They tell you all the time, don't throw no rocks in the glass house.
The other day, and now it's private. Yeah, nigga.
Ain't no fun when Wack got the gun.
Right.
They tell you all the time, don't throw no rocks in a glass house.
Hello.
That's true. That's a fact right there. That nigga probably somewhere calling moms right now. Mom, you fucked me up.
Real shit. Go live with your mama, nigga.
Hey, yo,
with Wack.
Ping that nigga mother.
Go live with your mama. Not with Wack. Go on Instagram with your mama. Mama.
Shit. Yeah, that shit.
Mama done told your ass underneath the book. That shit crazy.
Gonna be out here in Vegas with the homies and shit, and I'll be seeing that nigga around. He be chilling with the Crips and shit. He need to shut the fuck up.
And say Wack be chilling with the Crips. Man, come on.
That part, but this nigga be out here with all the Crips.
That nigga be with Bob, all them niggas. I know.
Hey, make sure y'all share the room. Y'all see the little arrow thing at the bottom left corner? 341 shares. If you ain't here, make sure you share the room. It helps us out. Just hit the arrow button, share on Clubhouse, right? Put a nice little message. Hit the share button. Everyone on stage, I'm assuming y'all already did it, especially if you're on stage. It only takes a second. It ain't going to take you too long. So let's get those shares up. We literally have 579 people in this room. There's no reason why we don't have 500 shares at least. You know what I mean? This motherfucker had 800 people at maybe about 20, 30 minutes ago. So share the room. We appreciate that. You know what I mean? So we can keep this type of content, create these spaces for discussion. This app is purely for discussion, networking, and brand building. So, you know, make sure that we stay in that hallway up top. But you got to share the room. We had 347. It's 578 people in here. Keep the shares going. Just put a 100 symbol on there. Put a laughing emoji. Whatever you got to do. But share the room. Share the room. Straight up.
Keep it 100.
And for the record, it's one more thing Magneto got to say. Yo, Reek.
What's the deal?
Ain't BOSKO a West Coast nigga?
Yup.
All right, so niggas ain't just exposed to the East Coast niggas, all right? This is more proof right here, y'all. Y'all gotta chill with that shit.
No, Wack already keeping the scores. It's 4-4. Wack keeping the scores already. It's 4-4.
There you go. There you have it.
Even.
Yeah, I'm over here reading this Fat Joe shit, man. Looking into this shit, man. Figuring out what's going on, man.
What he do, Reek? What he do?
Shit, I don't know. But I'm reading. I received a lot of information, so just reading, doing my research, man. I mean, seeing what's going on.
What was he doing? Was he being zesty or something?
Nah, ain't none of that.
Oh, okay.
That paperwork from 1989. Yeah,
oh, shit.
With the Bryant boys. Out of the Bronx.
Bro, you don't know that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm just reading.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
man, y'all niggas ever been on the motherfucking road? Gotta piss and ain't no rest stops nowhere close, nigga?
No, that's
yeah.
Hey,
That Gatorade bottle, nigga.
It's right.
This shit got a nigga, man. I'm about ready to pull this bitch over right now, cuz.
I tell you, just pull over.
Yeah, that's a fact, because I drive trucks, bro. So that's mandatory to have some empty bottles around this bitch.
You'll get a pedophile. What is that? That case
Yeah, you get registered, nigga. You gonna be a registered.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's called
indecent exposure.
But that's if you expose yourself. So just make sure you're not, you know what I mean, exposing yourself. But for sure, take a leak, nigga. You could die if you don't take a leak.
Right, that shit gonna
That's real shit.
Nigga, don't be ashamed to say you got the bubble gut. You got the bubble gut.
Stop for that shit, man.
He really got the
You shit, that nigga ain't lying. Your motherfucking your kidneys are busted.
Yeah, you'll die, nigga.
That shit ain't no joke.
And it's poison.
Yeah, that shit real. Yeah, nigga, that shit real than a motherfucker.
Yeah, I think that nigga got the bubble guts.
Nigga, if somebody die from piss, I ain't going to the nigga wake, man. Fuck that.
You weird.
He said, I'm not going to that nigga wake.
Motherfuckers getting shot in car accidents. This motherfuckers having car accidents, getting shot in the head.
So check
and
this
you gonna
out,
die
bro.
from piss?
Check this out, bro. All bullshit aside. Brothers and sisters have died. There's been conditions where they're not able to pee or take a shit. You know what I mean? And it's just building up. And they go to the doctor and they go to the hospital. The hospital tries to help regulate that flow. So yes, if you're unable to pee, you ain't peed in over 24 hours, you ain't took a shit in 48 hours, that's building up. You're still eating, you're still drinking, it's building up. So it can be fatal, and people have lost their lives for it. So you know, that's just some serious shit. You want to get checked out.
That's health talk, y'all.
Yeah, that's real shit, nigga. That's your bladder.
Over and go take that shit. You be
alright.
Nah, nigga. Nah, I ain't got
Niggas be really full of shit. Literally.
What you say, you a trucker? You a trucker?
Nah, nigga, I'm driving to Pittsburgh. I ain't got the goosies.